I filmed the intro for this podcast more than 27 times within the last 3 months. Actually, the last first 3 months of 2024. And that is impossible because I can stand in a room and give a speech. I can stand in a room and do a presentation. I can stand in a room and do all amazing things in terms of conversation. But to record myself on a camera and tell you the same exact thing that I preach in rooms is the hardest thing that I can do. And why? Because I am looking for your validation. I'm doing everything that you guys are interested in. And that is why it's hard for me to finally launch my podcast. So, in all honesty, welcome to the very first official episode of Vibing with Danny. I'm your girl, Danielle, but you don't need to call me Danielle. If you're seeing this video, we're officially friends. And to you, I'm Danny. Welcome. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Because it's important. The time is important. The execution is important. Everything that we do is important. So why can't you love yourself? If everything in life is important, why can't you do the one thing that you need to do for yourself? And that's giving yourself love. Yes, it might be corny, but self-love is important. It's not just about talking in the mirror. It's not just about making everyone around you happy. No, that's not it. That is not it. Self-love is about showing yourself gratitude. It's about showing yourself how important you are. It's about validating your feelings, putting yourself first, taking care of yourself, taking care of you, doing you. Do you, baby? Do you? Why is it so hard for you to do you? You can spend the time to make everyone around you happy. You drop what you gotta do to make your friends happy, to make your family happy. But when do you do things for you to make you happy? If you were to die today, would you be happy with what you've accomplished? Would you be happy for the things you've never done for yourself? I know you wouldn't. So let's live like it's our last. Let's live to make ourselves happy. Let's treat ourselves to that dinner. Let's buy ourselves that shoes. That money you've been saving for that vacation that you've never been on, take it. Take yourself. If you want to go with somebody, take me too. You know, I'll be good company. But love yourself first, and stop dropping what you have to do things for others. If it's not a dire situation, don't do it. If you gotta come out of your way to do it, don't do it. If you gotta stop your plans to make them happy, don't do it. Are they doing it for you? Are they dropping everything to do things for you? If you ask someone to take out the trash, would they come and help you take out that trash? Probably not. But I can guarantee that you would definitely go out of your way to make sure you take out their trash. I know we may stray a little bit, but just stay with me, okay? Self-love, it's about giving yourself affirmations, whether they are daily, whether they are monthly, Some people do it yearly, but affirmations are a good way to start because you are empowering yourself. You are giving yourself the attention that you need. You know, it's a pep talk to motivate you. When you wake up in the morning, you may be running late. While you're rushing to the bathroom to brush your teeth and hop in the shower, all you gotta say, I I am capable of great things. I am awesome. I am beautiful. I'm wonderful. I'm smart. I'm encouraging. I will make it. I am successful. Though things may not be mine in this moment, they will be mine in the future. Bring yourself that positivity that's needed. We all go through things during the day and things during life, and I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings. No. I'm trying to help you to encourage yourself to do great things because you are capable of doing amazing things. Gratitude, you got to show yourself some gratitude. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life. Life moves so fast. Things move quickly in a moment, through a life, through a day, through a time, through a moment, in a minute. But sometimes you gotta pause. Take a moment and reflect on all things that you've been through in that prior moment. Reflect what you are grateful for and the wonders of life. You know, we're not promised today, we're not promised tomorrow, but be grateful and be satisfied in that moment that you are in. Not only that, but it helps with your mental well-being as well. Um, let's just read a little quote real quick. I am awesome. I am worthy, and I am capable of amazing things. I want you to breathe it in and breathe it out and say it. I am awesome. I am worthy, and I am capable of amazing things. Though we go through many emotions, feelings, attributes in a day, another thing that helps with self-care and your mental well-being is exercise. And I'm not telling you to go to the gym and to lift 150 pounds. I'm not telling you to go on a treadmill and walk or run or leap, whatever y'all do on a treadmill. I'm telling you to take time, either the beginning of your day or at the end of the day, and just walk it out, or do some yoga, or sit in silence and just meditate. Exercise your mind, exercise your well-being, whatever that means to you. But that is a perfect way of taking care of yourself. Also, it is not selfish to do you. It is not selfish to take charge of yourself. Self-care isn't about pampering yourself. It's also about taking time to prioritize your own needs, your own feelings, to recharge your battery. Whether it's taking a long bath, indulging on your favorite hobby, or simply a few deep breaths in a day. You gotta take time for yourself. You can't keep running around and hustling and bustling like you're a mad woman or a madman. Okay? Take the time. Learn new hobbies. Learn you. We work 5 days a week. We work overtime sometimes. You might have the weekends off or one day off. Prioritize that day to taking care of you. I know we all have our different struggles. I know we all have our different things that we're going through in life. And you may say I'm insensitive, but what I'm telling you is the truth. If you die, God forbid, everything keeps going. Your job will replace you in a heartbeat. The bank will take your money. Your friends and family, they'll mourn you. But after you're buried, they're going to eat. Life moves on. You need to prioritize you. And I know you all are probably saying, oh, well, you're young. You haven't experienced life. I may be young, but I've experienced a lot. I've been through a few things, and I wouldn't be preaching to you about self-care if I didn't take the time to prioritize me. I was always on go. 100% of the time, always on go. I would go to work, go to school, travel for work. I would prioritize everything for work. Work, family, and people came first for me. And I always put myself last. I always put myself on the back burner. I was always burnt out. I was always tired. I was stressed. I became stressed to the level where I became hospitalized. And I actually was in an accident. And the first thing my job told me was that before they even contacted my family to let them know what happened, they would replace me first. They would make sure that they would get somebody first to replace my spot. And then my family would be contacted. And that is when it dawned on me. I was like, whoa, wow. It's life opening, you know? You open your eyes a bit. I also didn't believe in self-care. I mean, I wasn't really into the whole skincare and the meditation and the treating myself right, because I was I was on autopilot. I was on one thing and this and this and that and that. I was focused on everything else other than taking care of myself. And as I got older, started going through friendships, started losing people, started giving people too much time, and I was like, no. Because when I was going through some things, the same people that I prioritized more, that I gave my full attention to, that I listened to their stories and their heartbreaks and their problems and their this and their that. When I was going through the hardest time in my life and I went to them for help and advice, I was turned away. I was ignored. They didn't even pick up the call. Never even responded to my text message. I went silent. No one reached out. And when they did reach out, it was something for them. And that's when I decided no. It can't be like that. I can't keep giving people my time, and I can't keep giving all of my energies out to people, and I'm not accomplishing what I want to accomplish in. I'm not doing what I want to do. I didn't know any hobbies that I really liked. I didn't know things that I would be interested in. And here I am on a podcast, my own podcast, wearing my own designer shirt that I made in a state that I never once thought I would travel to. You see what I'm saying? Take the time. It's worth it. It is worth the time. We have so much limited time on this earth. And don't waste it. Don't regret it, and don't give it away. I know you might want to change the world, and you might want to travel and experience things, or like drop everything to help someone, but you can't keep doing that. You can't keep dropping yourself to help others. And it's just not worth it, You gotta be here for you. You gotta be here to accomplish your own things, your own experiences. Learn about yourself, learn your body, learn your mental, learn your hobbies. Find things you're interested in. Find new hobbies, explore, date. A lot of us are struggling in the dating world because we're scared and we're terrified. And I'm talking personally because my last relationship was like 3 years ago. And I've tried going back out in the dating world, and my experience with people, it's just hard getting back out in there. And, especially when you can do things for yourself, but you kind of do need people around you sometimes. But get outside, go out, take a walk, take yourself to the park, take yourself on a boat, meet people. And if you're not meeting people, say hello. A hello goes a long way. A hello could change your life. A hello can change your circumstances. And most of all, a hello can make you smile. Why live a life that you can't smile? Why go out into the world angry with not knowing why you're angry? Why give up on yourself? Don't give up on you. If you give up on you, you allow people to give up on you too. Be you. Be the most authentic you that you can be. Love yourself before you give your love to others. And don't give all your love out. Save some love for you. Your time is precious. And if no one hasn't told you, you're worth it. I love you. You love you. And the universe loves you. Thank you for vibing. The whole reason of this podcast is to spread love and to give you a little wake-up call. I do want to note that I am not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, a therapist, or anyone in the health field. The information that I'm sharing, please digest it and don't run with it. I will not be liable, but I can tell you that you're important. You might not see it today, but you'll see it tomorrow. You are worth it. You are amazing. You are capable of wonderful things. And if you feel down, you feel sad, and you feel lonely, repeat it. You are worthy. You are amazing, and you are capable of anything that you want to do. But first, you need to love yourself. Love you. Look in the mirror. Look at your eyes, your hands, your shoulders. Look at the parts that you think are imperfect and love it. Smile. We're not all the same. We all can't do the same things. And that's what makes you perfect. That is what makes you unique. If we all look the same, do you think we would have any interest? I love you the way you are. Your body is perfection. Your mind is wonderful. You're so amazing. Your aura enticing. You're a star. You are the most magnificent star in this universe. And don't take that away from me, and don't take that away from us. Do what you gotta do. But first, love yourself and allow me to love you. Thank you for vibing with me. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, TikTok, and Instagram. All links would be provided below in the description. If you haven't bought merch yet, merch is available on our website, theseworldandmore.com. And let's continue to vibe. Let's create a community, safe space, and let's continue to grow, bring more positivity in this world. And remember, no matter what, you matter. You always matter. And you're worth it. You're always worth it. Peace.